401k retirement plan, which is convenient, and of course it's a great way to save for your future. But how do you know if your 401k is working for you? Some could come with high retirement plan fees and bad investment choices, and a lot of people never dig in to find out what's really there. Today's Certified Financial Planner Joe Bert is here to help us out with that. Great to see you as always.
Morning, Amy.
Joe, good morning.
Good to be here.
So how do you know if you got stuck with a bummer 401k plan? What do you do?
Well, if you work for a large company, and let's say your plan is $50 million, $100 million, you've got a good plan. It's a small and medium-sized businesses that have, over the years, been underserved in the market, and they've been victims to these insurance company plans that have a lot of built-in fees attached to them. So the first clue is if your company has one that's offered by an insurance company, now not all of them, but many of them have these built-in fees. And the key is, if you look at what fund that you have, and you're looking at the price in your plan, and you try to pick up the newspaper, go on Google or Yahoo Finance, and it's not the same price, that's the first key. That's where all the added fees are. So that's the red flag.
Okay, so you're talking about the price.
Right.
What is it that you need to be looking for specifically? I'm looking at my statement. Right. How do I know, okay, oh, here is the red flag right here?
Well, you can't tell. What you have to look at is the platform in which it's on.
Okay.
So like I said, what you want to look at is if you can't find the price of what your plan is, the fund that you own in your plan, on Google or Yahoo Finance or in the Wall Street Journal, if there's a big discrepancy, chances are you've got one of those high expensive insurance company plans where they take the mutual fund and they wrap a lot of fees into it. So that's the red flag.
So what do you do? So say you do make that discovery and you're like, oh gosh, I'm stuck with one of these. And now what?
Well, the first do is talk to HR, talk to the business owner, say, listen, if we shop this competitively, is there's another way we can do this? And that's the start, is getting a new plan. And there's a lot of discussion lately because as we talked about in the past, Amy, when you're saving for retirement, the only thing you're going to have is Social Security and what you've been able to save. And your 401k or your IRA is the best way to do it because you get a tax deduction and it grows for you without being taxed.
But you're saying there are other options out there if you're stuck with one of these plans. You said that you guys have actually come up with a way to kind of figure a way around this.
Yeah, well, today, thanks to technology, we can go directly to the mutual funds and build a platform that's very competitive with the very, very large plans, give great investments, no load, no commission, no transaction fees, and really bring down the cost for the plan and have a great platform. You want to have in your plan, you want to have a wide variety of choices, maybe 20 to 25 choices. But the mistake that people make is they try to be another Warren Buffett. You know, you look at your statement, you look at oh man, and then people start day trading on this thing. You know, they get on the computer, oh, this is going up, this is going down, and jump in. It's the absolute worst thing you can do. What you want to do, here's two things. Number one, look for what we call a target date fund. It's geared to your retirement date. So like a Vanguard 2055 fund is 40 years from now, so it may be suitable for somebody that's 25 years old. Put it in there and don't look at it for the next 40 years. Forget what the market's doing, forget timing the market, forget jumping in and out. Or use one of what we call the risk-based models. They have very conservative, very aggressive, whatever your personal risk tolerance is, put the money in there and don't look at it. And in fact, when the market goes down with your 401k, it's actually good news because every paycheck you're buying more and more shares.
Right.
The name of the game over your working lifetime is to get shares. People panicking. It goes down, I'm going to get out, sit on the sidelines, and they miss all kinds of opportunity. Put the money in every paycheck, don't look at it, and you're going to be in great shape. Far better than most Americans today because they don't use it.
Good advice, Joe Bert. How can our viewers find you for more advice?
Just simply Google me, Joe Bert, 2 words, B-E-R-T.
Oh, it's great to see you, my
Thanks,
friend.
Amy.
Thank you
Good
so much for coming. All right, 7:20.